dealing with self-doubt. All my life I've been the fucking underdog. Used to wonder how these niggas got it all. I was getting one play a day, now I got a couple thousand on my catalog. See through you niggas know ultrasound. School of motherfuckers, you a class clown. You was talking shit, where you at now? Everybody play the tough guy till it's man down. Dancing with the devil, Lucy always had to function. Didn't really have an option. See more tears than an onion. I was following my passion, probably died for the shit.
Hey guys, Billy here, and welcome back today. We are here with another episode of the Sacramento Condors. We're getting started here on defense. So Gardner Minshew's back there for quarterback. Goes in, we fumble. Sharif Finch picks up the ball. He's going in for a touchdown. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, so after that huge defensive play by Sharif Finch, we're going to have a touchdown. I mean, what better way to start a game that we needed. And we missed the extra point. Oh my lord. Alright guys, so after that huge play by Sharif, we end up starting 6-0. We ended up missing our extra point. So if we can't, I was going to say it was going to happen again. Burgess ended up getting the stop, and Livingston coming in and getting the stop there, guys. So really starting off this game in a really good position so far. As you see our draft class there again. Again, I changed the sliders, guys. You could check that out in another video. It's one of my sliders videos for Madden. I'm going to be updating that throughout the year so that y'all have the sliders as well, so y'all can plug them in there. As Livingston gets another tackle, his second on the day. Sharif Finch coming up with that big, huge touchdown fumble recovery. I mean, we definitely need. Oh my God, Hoover just went in there like crazy. I didn't even see him, and the next thing I know, I mean, I could have had that touchdown or that sack. But it goes 4th and 1. We're going to get the punt return. And then here he comes. He had 77 yards last week. I mean, our offense just was not very good. It was an abysmal day for our very first game. So hopefully with the touchdown, we can get it rolling here. Again, guys, I appreciate all the support. I appreciate the views. I appreciate some of the comments. It means a lot to me as Archer gets a tackle, gets a catch there. Archer with the catch. So Archer picking up 10 yards. Lynn getting a completion. We definitely need Bowden to step up. And I'm going to give him a half, and then Cam Akers is going to play the other half. That's how this game's going to go going forward, and then we're going to go forward from there. If it's wide receiver that he's better at, then that's where he's going to go. I mean, he had 44 yards receiving last game. We ended up getting a sack there as Rankins comes in for the sack. Looks like they're backed up into their end zone. We could possibly get a safety here. And they're going to get a completion. Mullen taking them out. Again, he having the big signing last week. Trayvon Mullen ended up having a huge game for us. I always forget where I need to be at, and it ends up being a huge play like that. Dunbar with the tackle there, guys. So our first home game, we ended up coming up with a huge first play, and it's kind of been all Sacramento since then. Jacksonville, I kind of felt like this was the game that we could definitely get a win with, and it's proving to be that so far here in Sacramento. Oh no, I cut to the left. I should have cut to the left. Cut to the right. LaVisca. Forgot all about him. I'm a Jaguars fan, guys. I don't know if I told you that. I've been a Jaguars fan for a long, long time. I've gone through so much bad years. But I kind of figured we would be able to get a win here. Oh, Livingston. Oh, almost the interception, guys. I thought we had the user pick right there. Livingston coming up. Thought he was going to come up with one. That would have been a pick six too. And a big tackle for loss right there. Number 92. Turner, the right outside linebacker coming through with a tackle for loss.
Logan on to punt for the Jaguars.
They're going to punt it away. Our defense holds once again. Feeling pretty good about our team right now. Our offense just needs to get it going.
At their own 21-yard line.
But then again, I do need to get other wide receivers involved. I can't just keep, tossing it back to Lynn Bowden left and right. Carruthers getting a catch right there. It looks like it picked up about 9 yards.
Complete to number 89.
We're going to try and run it, maybe trying to switch up some of the offense. I don't know what necessarily happened on the last game. I know my sliders were a mess. They were just like the base sliders. I went to Matt 10, got his slider set, and it seems to be working better so far. Again, guys, I know like this is a 66 overall franchise. It's going to be about a rough year or two before we get a team that is going to compete with anybody, let alone Seattle. And an interception right there. That was just a really bad throw on my part.
The pass intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hoover and Burgess getting the tackle there. And again, I mean, just turnovers seem to be a problem with us right now. That one was completely on me. That was a user pick completely on me. I was just talking and chucked one up when I should be concentrating.
The tackle by
Terrell Lewis coming through with a tackle there.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Man, that user pick would have been great. Finch coming away with a tackle for loss, dragging Fournette down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
All right, guys, it's 3rd and long, 3rd and 11. First quarter running down, and it's going to be
That's
it.
the end of the first quarter with the score Condors 6, Jaguars nothing.
All right, so it's 3rd and 11, 6-0, second quarter. We're going to see if we can't stop him right here. Oh my gosh, we couldn't get it. But Mullen being able to drag him down before he gets in the end zone.
1st and goal.
I just don't know what we can do to up our offense unless the only thing I could think of is to try and sign a wide receiver free agent. And that's an easy touchdown there for him, the rushing touchdown for Leonard Fournette. I mean, the only thing that I could think of to help this team is to maybe look into free agency, maybe look into the trade block, see what we can find as far as wide receiver goes. Because right now there isn't anybody. And Bowden does really well catching the ball, but as far as running the ball, he's not doing it for us.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So I'm going to try and just throw the ball, see what Lynn has. Maybe he's the answer here. Also, I think Akers is going to be making an entrance here in a couple minutes.
Intended for Bryson Hopkins. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
All right, 2nd and 10, guys. It's 7-6. They're up by 1 point. And Bowden Jr. again is there for the catch.
Bowden. That's good. 4A.
And he has 2 catches for 30 yards. Again, he had 44 yards last game. I really want to see some of my other wide receivers get involved, but they got to show something. Carruthers right here with a big catch, gaining some yards. And that's what we like to see. Our offense is finally moving in the right direction.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And that run looks beautiful as we pick up about 9 yards right there.
Down at the 19-yard line.
And then Cam Akers, I seen the play for him. I want to get him involved. 2nd and 1, I think he could pick this up for us. And he does, and he gets much, much more. It looks like we have a player that's injured. I think that's our right guard. Hopefully it isn't too bad. We did pick up an undrafted rookie free agent. Let's see if we can't get Lynn one of his first touchdowns. Oh, he's going to get a sack instead.
The quarterback sacked.
And Rankins comes through with another Another sack. It looks like he has a low risk, so it looks like he will be returning, but right now I'm going to keep him on the sidelines. We're going to try and get a touchdown here. Bowden grabs it. I just seen him cutting. I was actually kind of afraid of throwing an interception right there.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
In our 3rd down, we couldn't get it to our wide receiver right there, but it looks like we are in field goal range. So 27-yard field goal. I can't be too upset by that. And it looks like he's going to hit it. So it's going to be 9-7. Offense definitely looked a lot better there. And it looks like we're going to get over 77 yards in this game, guys. All right, so we go back on offense. I'm here with Livingston, and of course we have our defense. I mean, that is probably the saving grace of the Sacramento team right now is our defense. Leonard Fournette rushes forward for just minimal gain.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Oh, Mullen with the pick 6. Mullen with the pick 6. That's what we're talking about right there, guys. That's what I'm talking about right there. What a beautiful play. We're going to watch that replay. Mullen with that pick 6. His 2nd interception in what, 3 games now, guys? What an excellent signing for us. All right, so the score is now 16-7. We ended up getting that pick 6 right beside the end zone. Couldn't ask for any better than that, honestly. And Mullen is the one that gives it to us. Fournette rushing for about 8 yards there. They say 7. Again, our defense is just the heart and soul of our team right now. Our offense is, I mean, we're just so young on offense. It's going to take a couple of years and maybe a couple more players. And clearly running back is a position that we do need to look at. It did look like I had a little pretty good burst there with Akers. And that one's going to be wide open for Shark, and he's going to take it into the house. All right, so we are back here on offense. I got to make up for that big defensive play or the big offensive play that we just gave up on defense. Hopefully we can scramble out. We can. We're going to get away, guys. And we're going to get away for big yardage. And there we go. 26 yards on the ground for Lynn. Again, guys, let me know in the comment section below what y'all want his last name to be. The most liked comment will be our quarterback. What a big play for us. We really needed that one, especially after giving that big offensive play. Lynn Bowden fighting for a couple more yards. I think he'll get 2 all together.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And Lynn. And the big sack. I couldn't even think of Josh Allen coming up with that one. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of anything, where to go, what to do, what I was trying to say. So let me tell you, these YouTubers, when you watch these YouTubers, they put in a lot of work for this. Guys like Param Crow, C4, Not the Expert, these guys have put in a lot of work because it is definitely tough. We're going to run the ball here. Why are we running? What part of our coach says, hey man, I know it's 3rd and 18, let's run it. And like, I'm the one that listens to him. I listen to him every single time. Looks like we're gonna get this one inside the 10. So again, our punting skills are on point. But what would you expect when our best player is the punter? I expect our punting skills to be on point. Oh, get there. Oh, Long Jr. almost got there. but he's able to break it up. And Long Jr. is just getting beat by DJ Shark.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Livingston there with the tackle. So far, so good with this game. I mean, like, last game was just atrocious on both sides of the field, defensively and offensively for us. Even for the Seahawks, it was really bad. I'm liking this cider set. I think it made a world of difference. Burgess and Dunbar there. Did he get down? I was about to say, could he get back up?
Minshew's pass complete to defense.
And it looks like they're running the no huddle. Oh, and he passed incomplete right there.
Intended for Leonard Fournette. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
All right, it's 3rd and 10. We're going to try and get the stop, get off the field here. And he's wide open again. We're going to have to change that guy because right now he is getting beat deep every single time.
A gain of 42 yards.
I'm going to go in there and do that right now. All right, so I changed it. He is no longer on there. We're going to give our rookie the position, see what he can do with the spot there. But I mean, just the way that he was handling the ball, he gave up 2 huge plays. Not to mention the last offensive. Looks like we're gonna get a penalty. Not to mention our last offense or their last offensive outing. He ended up giving up the huge touchdown. He gave up 2 huge plays this time, so it's time to make a switch. And Wright, I thought I could get the interception, but I couldn't, and ends up giving up another touchdown. So Wright is going to be the one that takes over. We're going to see what he can do moving forward. All right, so it's 21-16. We're coming to the end of the second. I'm just going to try and chuck it up. I mean, there's nothing else I could do. And it gets intercepted. I mean, literally right off the bat.
35-yard line.
And Kaiser taking them down right there. And that's going to be the end of the second quarter, guys. We're going to see you in the second half. All right, so we're back on the field after halftime. We have to put some points up on the board. Cam Akers is now our running back. We're going to see what he can do here for us. Josh Allen is there again. It's like I can't get outside of the pocket.
By Josh Allen. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 18. Again, really needed some yardage. Able to pick it up there with Paul Archer. And he's getting the first down as Lynn picked up that interception on the last one. We have to get him some touchdowns. And right now it just does not seem like he's the quarterback that we need. I know he's so young, and we need to train this guy. And Van Jefferson has not been able to get open on that first wide receiver's position either. And I need more production out of him. So maybe I need to, start targeting him more. As I think he has like maybe 12 yards on the season. Cam Akers or Bill Bowden picking up the catch right there, getting the first down. I'll take that all day long.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All right, Cam Akers going forward with a rush. He has 3 rushes for 12 yards on the day.
It's a pickup of 3.
We are moving the chains though, guys. Lynn seems to be at least a leader on the offense. And there's another interception, and that's on me.
The pass intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Man, I can't believe it. I mean, I don't know what to do. Maybe I made this too hard of a challenge on myself. Or maybe I just suck.
The handoff to Leonard Fournette. tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Jacksonville.
Hopefully some of our corners get going, can get some interceptions for us here. Because we definitely do not need to let them score anymore. There's a flag on the play.
Delay of game, offense.
Offense with a delay of game. I think that might be the first time I've seen a computer get delay of game.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
Number 59 getting the tackle there.
A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8.
Going across the middle again, and it's wide open.
Minshew's pass complete to D.D. Westbrook. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
We need a turnover. We need to, stop them here or something. We need something to change for us. We have already given up way too many yards to DJ Shark before I made the switch, and I think that plus my mental errors again, as I'm still trying to get used to this game. So please be patient with me, guys. I promise it will get better as they score. Maybe it won't get better.
To number 12, D.D. Westbrook. Touchdown.
All right, so we're back on the field. Hopefully with something better there. Carruthers getting the catch, picking up 10 yards. So Lynn has thrown three interceptions on the day. Hopefully, we can turn that around. We still have enough time. It's not like we don't. Bowden catching this one. He's out for the races. He's user jukes. And right there, we get a couple more yards. So the receiving back aspect of him is doing pretty well.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It seems like those flats and those in routes seem to be doing really well with him. But I would like to get more people involved. And I just think right now we need a wide receiver.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And I know Lynn Bowden and switching him over, but I would have him in there probably as the 4th wide receiver. So that might be something that we do, just because his receiving yards are just better, far better than his running skills, which would free up the spot for Cam Akers to be the starter there. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, oh my Lord, I just threw it up, and there's another interception, guys.
Incomplete in the end zone. Results in a 4th down.
All right, our coach is just nuts. Some of the play calling that he gives me is just far out there. We're going to go for it just because I feel like we need to. And Moon's going to pick up a lot of yardage there for us on the 4th down as he gets 9 yards. Maybe Najee Moon is the way, but we just keep powering it forward with the fullback. Akers going to pick up some yards. I'm trying to keep it safe. I don't want to turn over the ball. We're right here in field goal range.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
2nd and 7. The score is 28-16, so we're very much still in this. And Hopkins, our tight end, is going to grab that one. So we have 141 yards passing on the day.
It's a gain of 4.
I would definitely like to see at least us be able to get at least 100 more yards, and I feel like it would be like an accomplishment. If we get a win here, it's definitely an accomplishment.
Forced to the ground.
Again, we're faced with a 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
I'm going to try and go for it again. Mainly because I think we could probably get away with another fullback sneak or fullback dive. I really feel like we can get away with this, guys. We did. Najee Moon, the 4th down destroyer, as he picks up another, what, 9 yards? 8 yards? All right, guys, I'm going with Najee Moon. I'm going right back to the same play. Let's see what happens. Oh, end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score.
Okay, I gotta save it. Nope, nope, it's too late.
Condors 16.
Oh God, oh God. I did not know what play I just called. And it went to an interception. Oh my, no. No. No.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
All right, guys. So we're back. 35-16 this time. Let's see what we can do. And no, I'm not going to pull him out. If he throws one more interception, we'll pull him out. And I'll put in the other rookie quarterback. Not saying it's going to be any better. Maybe I need to adjust these sliders again. Or maybe I just need to stop throwing stupid passes. Like horribly stupid passes. Like that.
Intercepted by the Jaguars.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead and at least see what we have at quarterback as far as Covington. Because I don't want to trash Lynn's records right now. And that's all I'm doing. And it looks like we gave up another touchdown. So if this game could not get any worse, it's like the tale of 2 halves. Like the first half, we did really good, and then all of a sudden, DJ Shark went off. And now, it was interception after interception after interception, and it's just not there. So I'm going to look after this game for a free agent wide receiver. Something that can give us something on that in that spot. Lynn Bowden is our leading wide receiver right now, so I want to make sure that we, switch him over to wide receiver number 1. Give Cam Akers the running back spot. Not only that, we're going to bring in a wide receiver free agent. I'm going to do all that at the end of this game, right before at the end of this video, so that you all can see who we pick up and know that this isn't how it's going to continue here. We need to get some wins, even if it's just 1 or 2. We all knew this season was going to be hard. We all knew it was going to be, a trial. And just to see where we was at, I did make this challenge extremely hard on myself. As Covington's out there, he's thrown 2 passes, 2 of 3 for 13 yards so far. So again, we're just kind of seeing where he's at.
Jefferson, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
And he's inaccurate, so he's not really the greatest. I can't keep throwing high school throws out there. I mean, we already look bad enough. We got a coach that's just messing up the play calls, not knowing what plays playing, then getting sacked, interceptions. It's bad enough. We didn't run on 3rd down that time, but they did bring down us by the face mask. So again, guys, I really do want to get Van Jefferson more involved in this offense. I think having him at a number 2 wide receiver will make him that more involved. I just don't think right now he's ready for a number 1 spot. And I think that we need to, again, bring somebody in that can take that over. Even if it's just Josh Roberts, who was here last year, we need somebody that can come in and provide a spark for this team. Lynn throws 5 interceptions in this game, and I don't want that to be something that continues. You know what I mean? I knew one of these games were coming up. It's just I hope that these games don't continue, and that's kind of like where I'm at with it. I don't want these games to continue, especially for this first season. I know it's going to be a challenge. I knew it was going to be something that was tough, and I accepted that challenge. I think we accepted that challenge, especially, you know, our defense is playing off the rails right now. Good, except for the couple of plays that they gave up. But I mean, they've been playing out of their mind really well. And I think that's what we need to build on. We need to build on the fact that our defense is playing well. You know, we got a pick six. We got a, you know, forced fumble that went for a touchdown as well. So there's a lot of good things to take away from this game. I know we're losing 42-16 against Jacksonville, and it's, you know, it's Jacksonville. Even though I love them to death.
He was brought down by Ja'Kai Polite.
Just trying to get some kind of like strip, some kind of sack, something that turns around this game, stops them from driving. Seems like they're about to drive down the field for a touchdown again. So far, so good. Our defense is doing their job.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And Dunbar coming up with the attack right there, or Dunbar coming up with the tackle right there. It's 3rd and 6. We do need to get a stop here. Hopefully we can. Maybe even a turnover would be great. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, no, he didn't get the sack. Jachi Polite got back up and got the sack. I had to jump in there and help him. We had to get that one. What a huge sack right there on 3rd down.
Logan Cook on to punt for the Jaguars.
All right, so 3 minutes left in this game. We're not going to win.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Carruthers with a big catch right there, bringing it out to the 40. Another thing that I might be able to do is kind of adjust the offense. I haven't done that yet. I was watching Parent Crow earlier and seeing that, you know, they were adjusting offenses as far as where the coach goes. So I think I need to do that. Maybe our players are better set for somebody else. Again, Ankrum goes down with an injury, so it looks like at right guard we might need somebody else. I know we have somebody else that could, you know, plug in right away. I'm just trying to think of ways that I can make this offense a little bit better. I think, like I said, moving Bowden to wide receiver is right. I think getting another free agency wide receiver. John Ross III was in there. He actually ended up getting snatched up before I could get to him because I thought about it. I was very tempted to guys. And now, looking back on it, that would have been perfect for our offense. Van Jefferson with another catch right there, so at least we see some positive yards going on. I would at least like to end this game on a positive note, get another touchdown, at least feel good. I don't even think we've gotten an offensive touchdown yet. And Carruthers with a one-handed catch. What a beautiful catch by Carruthers. And that's what I'm talking about. We need to get more people involved because Carruthers has 8 catches for 84 yards, and it doesn't even feel like he's done anything. Bowden's spinning somebody off. And he has 100 yards on the day, 11 catches for 100 yards. So again, that just kind of tells you where he needs to be at on the field. And I know I keep saying that, but you know, I was trying to accept that experiment of him being a running back, but Raiders, that was a horrible choice. You know, I know y'all traded him away and he's not even on your team anymore, but that was a horrible choice to change him to running back. He was always a wide receiver.
Brought down back at the 32.
And it looks like we might get one more playoff here. I don't want to throw an interception, but I don't want to throw an incompletion either.
It's now 4th down.
So one more chuck to the end zone, and that is going to be a game. We're going to go through stats. We're going to go through it all. And that is going to be game. Jacksonville is going to win 42-16, guys. Another rough day for us. Some really good things to look at. I mean, our defense played really well. Our offense played better than before, so that's a plus. But Jacksonville comes away with the win here, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the stats, and we will get on out of here. All right, guys, so here's your stats for the Sacramento Condors. Logan Lynn, he's throwing better than his last game, so he's improving. That's all we need is improvement. He's 22 of 38 for 223 yards, 57% completion rating, and 5 interceptions. At least 3 to 4 of those was on me, so that is my fault. I will get better, guys. I've been practicing this. I have my own franchise. That's my practice franchise. I've been practicing and practicing and practicing. Taylor Covington went 2 of 4 for 13 yards. So he's there. Lynn Bowden rushed 5 times for 12 yards. Akers for 15. So again, Akers is clearly the better prospect here. Najee Moon had 2 of 17. He was our leading rusher. Actually, Logan Lynn was our leading rusher with 1 rush for 26 yards. So maybe, I mean, I tried to scramble out and I kept getting caught by Josh Allen. So maybe we'll try and do that. Lynn Bowden had your leading receiving with 11 catches for 101 yards. Pretty much all of those were like check downs or screens. Carruthers had 8 catches for 84 yards. Jefferson was 2 of 19. Paul Archer was 2 of 28. And Hopkins was 1 of 4. Blocking, you can see it. Larry Livingston was our leading tackler this game. Terrell Lewis with 3, Kaiser with 3, Polite, and then of course everybody added in 1. Joshie Polite with a sack and Terrell Lewis with a sack. Interception goes to Trayvon Mullen. I think it was Terrell Lewis that had that sack that led to the fumble recovery. That was Sharif Finch. So there you guys go. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journey on this, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Hope you all have a great day. Peace.
A king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound.